old Chevy.
So if you haven't heard what Google does my makeup challenges, this is it. So that's a look that I'm creating, and you get that by Googling the first initial of your first name and the first initial of your last name and then adding look to it. So I'm starting off with the orange from the 350 palette by Morphe, and then I'm just gonna put that all over my lid and blend it out. There is a lot of blending that you have to do in this look. Next, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just applying that on the lid of my eye, and I'm not going all the way, just about half. Now I'm going in with the NYX, I'm using this NYX palette, which isn't good, but I'm using the pink in there, and I'm just applying it over my lid. I did use this palette throughout the whole video. I don't recommend this palette. It was not pigmented at all, and it was so hard to work with. You can see here how I try to use the orange from that palette and it doesn't really show up. I did try to do like a little ombre look on the lid, but it just wasn't working out because the palette wasn't pigmented at all. So I just went back in with the pink. Now I'm going in with the blue liquid liner from NYX, and I'm just putting that where the crease of my lid is at the front. I don't go all the way. I'm using the NYX liquid liner in black, and I'm just drawing a wing. Like this look needed more blue, so I used that same blue liner and applied it over the black, not on top of it, like just not over it, but on just above it. Now I'm applying some lashes. You can use any lashes you want. I used some Ardell lashes. And now onto the face. I'm priming my face with the What did I use? Oh yeah, I used the Glossier primer, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm just blending all that out. Now I'm concealing my under eyes and highlighting my nose with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm using Kat Von D's contour palette, and I'm using the lightest shade in there just to set my concealer. Now I'm using LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm highlighting my nose. I think I'm using the medium shade, I'm not sure. I will link everything in the description below just so you guys know. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to take this out. That's embarrassing. To define the contour a little more, I'm going in with the darker shade in the contour palette. Now to bronze up my face, I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, and it smells so good. My Tarte blush and just putting that on my cheekbones. Now I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm cutting my jawline to make it look like I have a jawline, and I'll let that set for a few minutes. Now I'm applying some dark liner under my eye, or in my waterline, and I'm going back in with that green from that NYX palette. This is the only shade that actually like came out or showed up at all. And now I'm just gonna put some mascara on, and then your eyes should be done. Don't forget to dust off that translucent powder, because you don't want to be looking like you've just been baking an actual cake. I always spray my face before I apply my highlighter, because then it comes out more glowy, and I'm super extra with highlighter. Look at that, hecka extra. I'm using the Laura Mercier highlighter. I think it's Opal. This is my favorite lip gloss, and it's by L'Oreal in the color Nude. It looks great by itself, but also looks good with any lip liner. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My roof look like a no-show. Got diamonds by the